For you, last game, another game, another double-digit catches. Just talk about your performance this season.
Yeah, it was a good game. As a whole, as an offense, we got things going early and late, so we put up a lot of points. I was just happy to be able to contribute. Catching balls. Tanner found me a lot, so the offensive line did a great job protecting him all day. So when he's got time back there, as receivers, it makes our jobs easy.
It seems like your and Tanner's connection, has been meshing this year. Just talk about, how you guys have come together, this year.
Yeah, I mean, we've been working, with each other for a long time, and you can tell out there on the field, he's just been, finding me a lot, through the middle. So, he knows when, I'm going to break a route off, short or things like that, and he's been doing a great job this year.
You got the ball, you got to rush quite a few times Saturday. Is that something you enjoy doing?
Yeah, love getting some touches back there. I played running back a lot my whole life, basically, till I got to Wake. So love carrying the ball, behind those offensive linemen. It was a lot of fun.
Just looking ahead this week, ACC's big, but playing an ACC team that's in-state, how big is that? Beating the in-state teams.
Yeah, it's huge. We got UNC earlier this year, and we want to get Duke as well. And then NC State, further on, in the season. But getting those in-state games, in-state rivalry games is big to us.
Just looking at Duke, what do you see from their defense?
They got a lot of guys coming back. They got a few really good DBs back there. I've been obviously watching a lot, but they're gonna play a lot of zone. They'll play some man here and there, but we had some problems last year with them as an offense. So it's gonna be a new game, new challenge.
Just as an offensive guy, just talk about the performance of Josh and DeAndre this past Saturday with the rushing game.
Yeah, it was great. To see those two just get things going. They were running wild. Behind the offensive line. Those guys. They were blocking. Up front all day for them. So a lot of credit goes to those big guys up front. But it was good to see Josh and DeAndre both get things going.
Talk about the strides of the offensive line, because there was a lot of talk about them coming into the season, and they seemed to pull it together in that Army game.
Yeah, they did. I mean, they've shown huge strides throughout the season, just getting better each week. It was big for them just to have a game like that, especially coming off last week's Florida State game. I thought as an offense it was great for us to put up 49 points after putting up 0 last week. So. But those guys, I mean, they're getting better each week, and it shows with our offense out there.
And I seen you touched on this a little bit after the game on Saturday, the balance that produces and more opportunities for the passing game. Can you touch on that too?
Yeah, I mean, it's just more guys from in the box. If our running game continues to play that well, and it just makes the receivers' jobs that much easier. Running routes, we'll get more single coverage out there, and we gotta get that running game going, open up the passing game.
You and Connor are hands down two of the best receivers in this conference. You looking forward to that matchup, going up against him, and seeing what you both will be able to do on both sides of the ball?
Yeah, I mean he's a great player, but we both play receiver, so we don't really go up against each other, as it would be like for a DB against a receiver. But I'm excited, when I'll be able to watch him, when I'm on the sideline. I'm hoping that Bud and Kevin, put lockdown on him. But he's a great player. He's gonna get catches. He's gonna make some big plays. That we just have to battle through that.
And speaking on Bud and Kevin, they're not here obviously, but I know they're looking forward to that matchup with Connor. Can you kind of touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. I know those two have been in the film room, already for the Monday and Sunday, just studying him and just watching things he does. So I mean, they're really anxious to get out there and play against him. Anytime you're going against a top receiver in the nation, you wanna bring your A game.
How's your confidence growing every week with the numbers that you're putting up?
Yeah, it's definitely growing. I just feel very comfortable in our offense. I think our offensive coaching staff does a great job of just making us as players on offense feel comfortable going into the game with the game plan. So every week I just feel more and more comfortable just based off the game plan that we have going in.